Hello everyone, bienvenidos. Welcome to this space, welcome to this environment, welcome to the Divine Diva universe. In this video, I am super fucking excited for this video because make sure that you subscribe to the Magical Monday live stream and to my new upcoming course called Angel Frequency. And in this video we're gonna talk a little bit about it so you guys could have an idea what this course is gonna be all about, what I'll be teaching. And I really want to give y'all a story time of truthfully what inspired this course. Not only this course, because it's honestly my life, but truthfully what it actually took to create diamond out of pressure, out of poverty, out of ghetto-ness, out of dust, out of shit that people throw at you, and out of all of the things that people project on you, because this has been truly my life. So let's jump into the video immediately, and make sure that you check the link below so that you can subscribe for Angel Course Frequency, because it's gonna be fucking bomb. You need this in your life, baby. And without any further ado, so in my life, especially at a very young age, my surroundings, I was exposed to my surroundings, and my surrounding wasn't the most idealistic. It did not match how I felt inside. I was always a very happy child, and I was always very quiet, very observant. I loved my dolls. I always had everything I wanted, until the specific time period where it wasn't like that. And it wasn't just because of the surroundings and my environment, but I always felt happy within me. I always felt excitement in me. And when I was exposed to my environment, I just saw a lot of poverty, ghetto. I saw at that time, friends being abused by their boyfriends. I saw a lot of violence. I saw a lot of, it was just like a lot of masculine energy, but not it wasn't presented in a healthy way. It was presented in a very toxic way, in a very dominant, and it wasn't nice. I'm telling y'all what I was seeing, and I just felt like, why is my surrounding so much lack, so much poverty, so much, why is this what I'm experiencing, when in reality I don't feel like this inside? And I just had this very confusion going on. And long story short, I started going to school, all of these things, whatever. Girl, I started having friends, you know, all of this, whatever. And I felt like, oh my god, finally I have friends, I can share my excitement with them, and I can just be like super excited, you know. And I got bullied, shut down, attacked. And these friends, these people that I thought that were my friends, were the people that were telling me that I'm doing too much, that I'm being too extra, that I'm not smart, that I'm not pretty enough, that I'm not doing it the right way, or I'm not because the crazy part, guys, is I was trying to be like them, just ghetto as them, and they were telling me that I'm not a bad bitch enough because they are active and I'm not. So, and I was like, I felt like, okay, this is not for me, this is absolutely not for me. And as I grow and I was just going through my teenage years, I had more friends, I had more relationships, and I was just super excited about like makeup, beauty. I was all about, I wanted to do things that took me out of my current surroundings because I didn't like what I see. So when I got into high school and I got to have other friends and go to their house and stay at their place and all of these things, I got to see that I get to have a different type of life. And one day I was just super bored. One day I was just super over it because I was being attacked by some of these friends, and I just felt very awkward because I couldn't be myself around them, because they will tell me things like, you're not supposed to be like that, you're not supposed to say like that. Like, they were dimming me down, and I just knew that this is not for me. I am not meant for this. So I was just feeling like this is not for me, this is not it. So I started to write, and the writing actually started because I would have these like emotional circumstances, these friends bullying me, all of these things, and it would really hurt me. So I started writing, and throughout my writing, this started at 12 years old. At that time I was already like 18, 17, 19. Like, I've been writing. I was writing through all of the things that I was going through, and I created like this process to help me not let these things hurt me as much, because the truth is that a lot of these friendships would project on me, and they would tell me things about what I can have or cannot have, and they would try. And the thing is, I thought that they were my friends, so I thought that they were people that would never advise me or steer me wrong. And it was those same type of people that were telling me things about myself that are not actually who I am. They just wanted to make me insecure. They wanted to break my light. They wanted to dim my light. And eventually I did hid my light. I started hiding my light. But there were times that I would shine my light, and they would love it because they will benefit from it. But there were other times that they would attack me because they didn't like that I was shining my light so bright. And I was going through this, and I just, of course, in the whole process, I continued my passion. I knew that I wanted a life, an extraordinary life. I wanted something different for myself. I wanted something completely different from what I was seeing in my environment. And girl, by the time that I moved to Europe and I start my celibacy journey, I do exactly what I desired, which was at that time to become a fashion designer. I've bought a house, built 7 apartments. I moved from minimum wage salary. No, scrap that. I moved from earning $30 a week working as a waitress to minimum wage salary, to later not working because I couldn't find jobs anywhere, to later a minimum wage salary, leveling up to visual merchandise, and then a year later I level up to sub-commercial director. By the time I was 22, I had my boobs, my job, 10K monthly stream of income as my monthly salary, 10K monthly salary, and my own house with apartments by 22. And I move abroad by 23 because I just wanted to continue to expand, girl. And here we are. So I really wanted to share all of that, because what happened throughout all of that is I used all of the experiences that I went through, all of the bullying, all of the doubt, all of it. I used it, and I made diamond out of that dirt. I turned that pressure into diamond, and I create a magical life for myself. And I did not even realize how magical my life was, because I was just so busy in the enjoyment. I didn't even notice that it was because of all of this writing, all of the writing, all of the ways that I write. I wrote so many different type of ways. I created a 6-step process, an 8-step process, a 10-step process, and it's come to the point where I'm so grateful that I have now the opportunity to work with other people, mentors and tutors and teachers who teach me things that help me perfect my method. And that is what I will be teaching in the Angel course frequency, which I'm super excited about, because this is truly my 10 years journey. This is my 10 years journey of starting writing. I started between the age of 12 to 14. I don't have the journals of when I was 12 and 13. I only have one of 14. So that is, I remember it from there, and from there it's like I have so many journals, girl, it's crazy. So I am super excited to be sharing this with you, and I need y'all to understand deeply that I had friendships with people that hated on me, and I was so naive, and I was so caught up into wanting to have friends that I accepted it. I accepted their BS. But none of it ever stopped me from achieving still what I do want, because of the journaling. The journaling really helped me. Even in the times when I was lost, I was lost, but I was focused on what do I fucking want within the lostness, because I just want to live all of my heart's desires. So that is what I will be talking about in the Angel course frequency, and I'm freaking excited to share this with you all, because if you only knew how I actually had it, you wouldn't believe where I am right now. Because it's not about only the surroundings and the circumstance, but it's about the emotional and mental process that it took, the healing, the writing, the accepting, the overcoming. So I'm super freaking excited. And if you're one of those girls, if you've doubted yourself, if you doubted yourself, if you had difficult circumstance, if you had just your own parents and family members doubt you and attack you, and making sure that they take away all of the things that you have just because they hate on you, this is for you. This is for you, baby. Because this method, when you learn this, you can use it in any area, in anything of your life, and change everything. This is how you turn pressure into diamonds. So I'm so excited, and make sure that you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.